Number 15, Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. This is a superhero movie that's so dumb that it isn't even funny. Now I do get that this movie is supposed to be dumb, since it's supposed to be funny. But I didn't find this movie funny at all. In fact, I was face palming. Apparently the children this movie focuses on, or the teenagers, who the fuck cares? Thinks that he is Captain Underpants every once in a while, and those kids or teenagers, again, who the fuck cares? And these moments aren't even funny, they're just dumb. Number 14, Tom and Jerry, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I fucking hate Tom and Jerry, but even if I did like Tom and Jerry, I still would have hated this movie. One of those pointless changes is a pointless villain. I mean seriously, there's absolutely no reason for this movie to exist. This is the second most pointless movie of 2017. What's the most pointless one? Well, I will be talking about that one in a later entry. Number 13, Spider-Man Homecoming. Wait, you're putting this movie on here despite knowing that your reasons for hating it are shit. I'm sorry, I still stand by my opinion. What the hell is wrong with you? You know damn well your reasons for hating it are shit. Your reasons in this video better be better than in the actual review. And I'm warning you, if they are the same, I'm beating you up after you're done with the video. Anyway, as I was saying, the Spider-Man in this movie is a reckless loser, and I still don't give a fuck if he's a teenager. That doesn't make him any less annoying. He does more harm than good in this movie. And the villain, I don't remember a damn thing about the villain, since he is that fucking forgettable. Number 12, Cars 3. I fucking love both of the Cars movies, especially the second one. With that being said, I was extremely disappointed by Cars 3. Number 11, 50 Shades Darker. Oh man, this movie is so fucking uncomfortable. But the uncomfortable sex scenes are not the worst part about the movie. I mean, the uncomfortable sex scenes are bad, don't get me wrong. And at the top of that, I don't think anybody was asking for a sequel to 50 Shades of Grey. A few people that are fans of the movie might have. But that doesn't make that there is a lot of demand, is there? I really fucking hate it when bad movies get a sequel. And what do you know, this one is just as bad as the first one. Not worse, since it is almost fucking identical. Number 10, Alien Covenant. I apologize if I mispronounced that word, I'm unfamiliar with it. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention in my review is the fact that this movie was directed by Ridley Scott. Now Ridley Scott is usually a damn good director, so I find it shocking that he would make a movie this fucking boring. I shouldn't be surprised by seeing a good director make a bad movie, since it happens a lot. But it still does surprise me, since I know for a fact that Ridley Scott is capable of making something so much fucking better than what this movie was. Number 9, Visapon. I hate this movie so much that I wanna rip it apart in full detail. So you know what? In March I'm gonna make a spoiler movie review of this movie, so look out for that. Number 8, A Bad Mom's Christmas. How is it that almost every fucking Christmas there has to be at least one comedy taking place during Christmas?
That was easy.
I think there should just be movies about Scrooge and Santa Claus during Christmas. Because these movies are actually fucking good. Now there was another shitty Christmas movie released the same year called Daddy's Home 2. I didn't see that movie. I had no intention of seeing that movie. But as it's got so many negative reviews, it wouldn't surprise me at all if it's just as bad as this one is. Number 7, The Boss Baby. Now let me tell you about the concept of this movie. The concept of this movie, there is basically a baby that acts like a businessman. Number 6, Triple X, Return of Thundercats. Now Vin Diesel is usually a good actor. He is usually a damn good actor. Vin Diesel is great in the Fast and Furious movies. So why can't he be great here? Number 5, Jigsaw. This is, hands down, the most pointless movie of 2017. I mean seriously, was anyone really demanding a Saw sequel? And even if these characters aren't supposed to be likable, it doesn't change the fact that they are very uninteresting. Number 4, The Emoji Movie. This movie was doomed from the start. Because movies about emojis cannot possibly make for a good fucking movie. Number 3, Beauty and the Beast. The Beast is more sympathetic, therefore he is less scary. And by sympathetic I don't mean in a good way. I mean as in I understood exactly why he fucking hated Belle. She stole his rose after all. If you're gonna butcher everything that a masterpiece did, then you shouldn't even be making the fucking movie. There isn't a single thing that this movie did better than the animated movie did. Not one. Number 2, Transformers The Last Knight. With that being said, one good character of a movie doesn't make up for the fact that the entire movie is shit. I can only hope that the director that replaces Michael Bay is someone who actually knows what the hell he's doing. Number 1, Resident Evil The Final Chapter. Now in my review I said that I don't buy for a second that this really is the final chapter. And that opinion hasn't changed at all. I still don't fucking buy it. There are so many movies that have continued after supposedly the final movie. I fucking hate Paul W.S. Anderson, I really do. This talentless hack cannot direct a movie to save his life. I mean seriously, fuck Paul W. Anderson. But I still think that... Alright, I'm gonna beat you up now. Not so fast, go, float seal. I'm sorry, I won't do anything, says you deserve to be beaten up for hating Spider-Man Homecoming for such illogical reasons. Okay, now you will beat him up, Congalter. Just be a man and accept being beaten up. Well, since your Pokemon declined, it's time to beat you up. Oh shit.